this forward a little bit. There we go. It looks good.
Hi.
Hi. It's the Pokemon Rhombus here to do another review.
It's the Rokemon Pombus.
The what?
The Rokemon Pombus.
The Rokemon Pombus. That's really weird to say. Pombus. The Rokemon Pombus.
The Rokemon Pombus. We're here.
Hi, Brian. What are you doing?
I'm named Plut. How'd you outside?
Hey, come out and play. I can't. I'm named Plut.
But there's notable Plut.
What? Yeah, it's a play you can name with outside.
That was fun. You've been practicing. Anyway.
I have.
Spoonerisms.
Well, that specifically that one.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're going to be reviewing
Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
Okay, we need to stop.
All right. We're going to
We'll
be
incomprehensible.
Yeah, we're going to be reviewing Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon, even though they don't do that anymore.
I knew you were going to say that. That's why I was funny.
So, the Nickelodeon I remember from my childhood before it got ruined by corporate media was Doug,
Doog,
Angry Beavers,
Bangry Evers.
Rugrats, and not the all-grown-up Rugrats.
That was good at first.
That was
honestly,
it was
but
good
then
at
it
first.
was like,
And then it's like, why am I
now
watching
it's
that?
bad.
It also had the Wild Thornberrys, home of Nigel Thornberry.
Honestly, I like hated that show like at first, and then I was like,
And then you
oh,
realize
this
that
is
Nigel
pretty- I was
Thornberry
like,
is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like, oh, I hate the Wild Thornberrys, and I'm like, yeah, but
Nigel Thornberry.
Nigel Thornberry.
Like every time it came out, I would just like,
I'll do this with my hands. Like
he was a comic genius.
he's Nigel Thornberry.
Born Theory.
He sounds like this. I'll do this with my hands. They're not mermaids. They're dugongs.
Gongs.
They're dugongs. Hey,
They're Walreins.
Dugong is a Pokemon.
I know.
So yeah, Nick also had Rocko's Modern Life,
Yeah.
which I really like that show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
There's also a bunch of shows. They had Chalk Zone.
That was such a good show.
Chalk
I
Zone
loved
was
that show.
amazing.
I know.
I loved the songs that they had.
I know. It was like so creative. I was like, wow.
What else did Old Nick have? It had Cat Dog.
Oh yeah, I love.
I like Cat Dog.
I do too.
It's like a cat and a dog put together. How do they go to the bathroom? I don't know.
They don't.
That it's actually the mystery that never got solved. Ever.
I still think they do.
I'm gonna go put old SpongeBob in with old Nick.
Yeah, because
Old SpongeBob was so good.
I know.
It was revolutionary.
I know.
It had Tom Kenny.
Well, it still does, but
It's still. I'm not even sure if Tom Kenny still voices SpongeBob.
I'm pretty sure he still does. I heard someone say a long time ago that his laugh is the same because they pre-recorded it or something, but his voice is different. It's a different voice actor. I heard that, but I don't think it's true.
That sounds scary. I'm like just afraid to look.
Really?
Like behind me now because it's like they pre-recorded his voice, but it's a different person. So now I'm expecting like someone to
Pop up.
pop up and like record my voice for future generations, and then take a knife and hit me in the back.
Okay.
And I'll be like, I'm dead on camera.
Oh, that would suck.
And people would be like, oh, and Andrew would be like, what is going on? I am here.
It's funny because like I wouldn't upload the video if that happened. Like,
Yeah.
it's just funny.
Andrew would just use the pre-recorded voice with a different with a different person.
James.
A different James. It's funny because I do know different Jameses, but I do not know any other James Camerons. Wait, I know a famous James Cameron,
and it's this one.
and it's this one, and the Avatar one. I was. Oh, back to Nick.
Oh, yeah?
Got sidetracked. Darn it!
We always do that. It's our thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Old Nickelodeon. Was Old Nick out before Cartoon Network?
They were out like the same time.
Um,
I think Cartoon Network came first.
Yeah, Cartoon Network had.
They had all that old
Looney
stuff.
Tunes.
Yeah. That was like 80s.
Yeah.
Or like no, it was like 40s.
Old Nick also had All That. The original All That. Which was really, really good.
Yeah.
And Rosie O'Donnell.
That was Nick at Night.
What?
It was Nick at Night.
No.
They didn't play that during normal Nick hours.
All That had a teenage Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Keenan and Kel.
Well, I knew that. I didn't know Rosie O'Donnell was in it.
Yeah, it had teenage Rosie O'Donnell.
That's really weird.
It had Keenan and Kel.
Well, I knew them.
And they had the Keenan and Kel show, which was also a really good show.
They made a show. It's like a separate show of them.
Yeah, it's called Keenan and Kel. You've never seen...
Oh, wait, duh. Wow, I had a stupid moment there.
So you've never seen Keenan and Kel?
There was a... I was like...
Where they tried to make peanut butter out of peanuts and butter. And they're like, yeah, this is how you make peanut butter. And Kel loved orange soda.
Yeah.
Which is... I like orange soda, too.
Orange
soda goes great with pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. You had to think about it. And
I was like, yeah.
So...
What about the Amanda show?
That was kind of old. It was more...
I think it was a little later.
Alright, that was a little later.
I love that show.
But, yeah. One thing that I noticed is that older cartoons on Nickelodeon actually had more family values than they do today. Like, you could watch old episodes of SpongeBob and actually learn something.
Yeah.
Like, the Ripped
Pants one?
The Ripped Pants one
thinking that.
was taught you to be yourself and not to try and be someone else.
Yeah.
To be cool.
All done through Ripped Pants.
And get your squirrel back.
Your squirrel.
Your squirrel back.
Your squirrel front.
Your squirrel front or friend?
No, front, because you said back. I said front. I do stupid things like
stupid.
that. I know. It's just, I like opposites.
Or like, Cat Dog, almost every episode taught you about individuality.
Which is ironic because they're fused.
They're fused, but it taught you to be individual.
Yeah.
Doug had so many life lessons.
Oh, what about Hey Arnold? That was like the main one. Like, every episode was like a lesson. Every single one.
Hey Arnold.
I know.
I love my lab coat.
Stoop kid's gonna leave a stoop. Stoop.
What do you think that TSP stands for? 10 square pounds? Hey Arnold was so good.
It was.
Football head.
Football head.
Criminy. What other cartoons were there? But like, modern cartoons. What's on Nickelodeon now? Besides SpongeBob, because I don't...
Oh, what about the middle era?
Wasn't...
Like Fairly Odd Parents and like middle SpongeBob, which is like the peak to me.
Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents was... When it first started, it was really good. The jokes were prime.
It was, yeah, it was so good.
Like,
but they have like a different, like, Butch Hartman isn't with them anymore. Like, I don't think. Because I was watching a newer episode the other day, and like, it didn't say his name anywhere in like any of the credits or anything. So I think he left. Because he's doing Tough Puppy now or whatever.
Well, he also did Fanboy and Chum Chum, I think.
No, he didn't. Unless maybe he helped, but he wasn't the main guy.
Well, you can definitely look at Tough Puppy and be like, that's Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
Because it looks... The animation's almost identical.
Yeah.
And the person who voices Kitty, I think is the same person that voices Vicky.
Yeah, it is. I didn't recognize it at first.
I didn't recognize it at first either because it wasn't screaming. But after Kitty screamed, I was like, that's Vicky.
Yeah.
But,
Anyway.
Yeah, the beginning of Fairly Odd Parents was really good. I personally like the pilot episode of Fairly Odd Parents. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, I've seen
most of them.
I've seen all of them except the newer one.
Yeah.
Like the super
where Timmy's dad was a lot lower voiced and Cosmo was not
a totally different voice actor.
Cosmo
and he wasn't stupid.
Yeah. He was
like actually like respectable. Like,
yeah. Like
it's so weird.
It was more like his dumbness was shared between them. So they were both kind of dumb. They weren't as stupid as Cosmo is currently.
Yeah.
And I wish that they stuck with that.
I know, that was really good. Because he was an awesome character.
He kind of sounded like this. No, I can't do the voice.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, they had jokes like the little dolphin who cried,
have fun, you two. That's one of the best episodes. I love that one.
B-I-N-G-O.
B-I-N-G-O?
Cat Dog had some movies and such. Their mom and dad are a Yeti and a frog.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I remember that. Oh my gosh, that was the biggest, like... I don't even know. That was the biggest...
What?
I had no words. for that.
10 minutes. Doug, I wish they still played. Hey Arnold, I wish that never got canceled.
I know.
Hey Arnold was
Really good.
revolutionary. Like, I can't even describe that show.
I can barely remember, like, my favorite episode was the one with the haunted, like, train thing, when they go to the haunted train station. I love that one. I had that recorded on, like, 10 tapes.
And
like,
it had Sid, who was like,
yeah.
and he was everywhere. I really liked the Pigeon Man one.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Where he let go of all the pigeons and flew off into the sunset.
Goodbye.
And you're like, what? I really like the world record one. And the one where they rode the bike down the hill.
Oh, I love the world record one. That one was really good.
The world record one is good because it's like, what did you think TSP stood for?
10 square miles?
10 square miles. Also, the flood episode.
The flood?
Where it got flooded and they were trapped in the school.
Oh, I remember,
And everyone was going crazy.
Yeah.
And they had that like weird kid who like wanted to go set all the animals free at the zoo.
Yeah, yeah.
And he did. Be free.
Oh my god.
Hey Arnold was amazing. His room was so cool.
I know. Oh, I want that room.
Like Doug, when you watch it, you were just satisfied. You're like, this is a good show. I can see why I watch it. It's kind of like why some people watch King of the Hill.
Yeah, they're like,
because
I'm satisfied.
Because it's funny at parts. When you watch it, you're like, it's satisfying. It's like eating a good cartoon.
Eating a good cartoon.
I feel that new Nick. This is how I feel. It's like old Nick and old Cartoon Network were tied because they were both really good.
Yeah.
Middle Nick and Middle Cartoon Network. Middle Nick just ate Cartoon Network.
Yeah, it just like destroyed it.
Oh wait.
Wait. Well,
I'm putting old Cartoon Network with the Ed, Edd and Eddy part.
Yeah.
Because old Cartoon Network had Ed, Edd and Eddy, Samurai Jack, Kids Next Door.
Yeah, actually.
That's what I'm considering
old girls.
Yeah, where the mayor and the announcer were voiced by Tom Kenny.
Yeah.
That's what I'm coupling in with old Cartoon Network. Middle Nick destroyed Middle Cartoon Network.
Yeah. What was even Middle Cartoon Network? I don't even know.
Was
that when they had like,
Camp
all those bad shows? Yeah.
Camp Lazlo. My gym partner's a monkey.
Yeah.
Where Scoutmaster Olympus was voiced by Tom Kenny.
Yeah, he was.
And so was Slinkman.
They were both. That's funny.
What else was on Middle Cartoon Network? It was
just all those like random shows. Like it was so weird.
Where there'd be like 5 episodes and then they got canceled.
Yeah.
Well, not 5, but
I know.
Too many. But now I feel that new Cartoon Network with like regular show, Adventure Time, Amazing World of Gumball, even the Looney Tunes show is beating out new Nick.
Yeah.
Because new Nick only has SpongeBob.
Which is horrible now.
Which new SpongeBob is kind of bad.
Same thing with Fairly Odd Parents. Like
new Fairly Odd Parents isn't even funny anymore.
Yeah.
I go through it without laughing.
Yeah.
If I want to laugh, I'd rather watch regular show.
Yeah.
Because that has adult humor that I can pick up and absorb into my body. Consume the adult humor. I also feel like
there's too many live shows. You know,
on Nick? Yeah. And I hate live shows.
Yeah.
Because I don't find them funny at all. Like, my sister loves live shows, but my sister's a girl. Which makes sense.
I liked, the new iCarlys are bad. Like, at first I liked iCarly. I really love Spencer on that show. He's the best character ever. I want to, like, marry him. But, it's just not good anymore, really.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
I mean, Cartoon Network only has one live show now because they
they finally realized, oh, this sucks. Bye.
Yeah. They finally realized, wait, live shows on Cartoon Network? I don't understand.
Just no.
So the only live show I think that they still have is Hole in the Wall, which is
like a game show kind of thing.
And it'll be gone soon.
Yeah.
But it'll
be dead soon.
But in its place, it replaced the dying shows with Adventure Time, Gumball, and regular show. And I like that they keep regular show towards the later end of the days, because little kids. Like, granted that it's a cartoon, but it really should, like, it's not far off from being an Adult Swim show.
Yeah.
It was originally proposed as an Adult Swim show. The Amazing World of Gumball is, oh my god, good. And Adventure Time keeps getting better. Adventure Time is Cartoon Network SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be that good.
Yeah.
Like, if there's a new episode of SpongeBob and a new episode of Adventure Time, guess what I'm going to watch?
Yeah, like really. Because the new SpongeBobs are so bad.
Yeah, and every new episode of Adventure Time gets better.
It's better.
Because all the characters get screen time, just like in SpongeBob. But anyways, this is about Nick.
Nickelodeon.
Basically, what I'm saying, like Nick also doesn't do their logo anymore. Like the Nick
yeah,
Nickelodeon.
Like, I guess that got dated.
Which is really dumb. But anyways, basically what we're saying is that old Nick was good, middle Nick was really good, and new Nick is bad. Compared to Cartoon Network, well, old Cartoon Network was really good, middle Cartoon Network was bad, and new Cartoon Network is
good,
better than new Nick.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I guess that's it.
Yep. Now we're gonna go watch more dubbed, more of the amazing.
More dubbed things.
We're gonna go watch some more of the Amazing World of Gumball. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.